So I'm Sue Francis, so I'm affiliated to the University of Nottingham and I'm part of the Scarred Liver exhibit. I'm a physicist, so what we do on our side is we can develop novel techniques to look at things associated with liver functioning. So we can develop with our MRI scanner new ways of looking at how the liver functions. So by doing that, we can then combine with our clinical colleagues and then apply these really novel new techniques into our patients. So I've always been interested in science. I took physics, biology, chemistry and maths at A-level, so I was always interested in science. And I was particularly interested in physics, but I was also really interested in biology. So I did a degree in physics, but as part of that degree I also took a lot of options in medical physics, so understanding how X-ray, ultrasound as well as MRI work. And so I did my degree at Nottingham, which is really one of the homes of MRI. So Sir Peter Mansfield, who developed much of MRI, he received a Nobel Prize and he's based at Nottingham. So really through my undergraduate I was quite inspired by what was happening at Nottingham in MRI, and that made me follow a field into MRI, and that's where I've got to now. The passion of why I do it is really we can go from the point of physics, hard physics, looking at understanding how MR works, developing new sequences, but then taking them all the way through to applying them to the patients. So you can really see the use and the application of your physics. So I enjoy everything from the kind of math side of it, developing the pulses, developing the MRI techniques, and then it's really nice having that interaction with the patients at the end and being able to use your techniques and applying them. My children are also quite into science, even though they're quite young. They quite enjoy hearing about things that I've done. They think that mummy works with big magnets, and then using big magnets you can understand what happens inside the body. So they just understand on a very basic level that with big magnets you can look at what happens in terms of the water inside the body, and then you can film pictures of inside the body. They really haven't grasped much more of that. They like the idea of big magnets, and the fact that these magnets are kind of about 3 times the strength of a magnet in a scrap heap, so that basically my magnets could pick up 3 cars. That's what they like about the fact that they can understand that of being big magnets. So science is a fantastic field because you can never quite know on a day-to-day basis what you're going to do. There's always new research, there's always new things to find out. And that's what's really exciting about it, because it's always a fast-moving field and there's always so much to do and so many different directions to take. So you can take many different directions with our research, and things that you never thought possible you could find out, you can really start understanding and find out much more information. And it's very rewarding.